What's going on, guys? So in this video, we're gonna be doing a review on my favorite pre-workout right here. It's from Muscletech, and I've been using this for literally the past 6 years. It's called euphorIQ right here. Now, they did just release the 2.0 version, which is what I have in my hand, which just, includes a few additional ingredients. They just kind of refined it a little bit more, added some stuff, but the main ingredient and why I like it so much is that it has paraxanthine. So it's essentially caffeine free, right? But paraxanthine, for you all that don't know, it's a metabolite of caffeine, and it's associated with all the performance benefits, all the cognitive benefits, the ergogenic effects that we typically associate with caffeine. But you're not getting the other two metabolites in theophylline and theobromine, which typically cause, the anxiety, the jitters, and the negative side effects associated with caffeine. And then given the fact that it's already pre-metabolized, it doesn't sit around in your system as long. So that's like a godsend, because you can take this in the evening time, much later than you typically would, that would have kept you up if it was regular caffeine. And you can use it for an afternoon workout, and since it's already pre-metabolized, it's in and out of your system much quicker. And I don't have much of an issue falling asleep, as long as I take it like before 5 or 6 p.m. Whereas with traditional caffeine, it's like around noon. So that's a huge bonus. And yeah, Muscletech is one of the few brands that actually has rights to the paraxanthine ingredient, which I believe goes by enfinity. Yeah, so that's why I've been using them, and I tell everybody about it because it truly is a game changer. It's been shown to actually increase your heart rate variability when used consistently, which is, I think, pretty cool. It doesn't seem to have many negative side effects, but just kind of give you all the benefits of caffeine without the drawbacks. So why it's not more popular than it is, I really don't know. I think it just, at this time, the ingredient is a little expensive. So, it's not going to be your cheapest pre-workout on the market, but in my opinion, it's definitely worth it. And 300 milligrams of paraxanthine per scoop, it hits hard. You only need 1 scoop. And then of course, it has a lot of other ingredients in here as well that you want to typically see with a pre-workout. So it's got betaine anhydrous, which is great, beta-alanine, that's really good for endurance, buffering lactic acid and so forth, L-Tyrosine, taurine, alpha GPC, which is awesome. I have that as a separate supplement that I take, if pre-workouts don't have it, or, I just want an extra dose at nighttime. A few other patented ingredients in here as well. Something called Senactiv, which looks to be some root extracts, kind of like adaptogenic type herb type of supplement, huperzine A, and then it's got an electrolyte blend is in there as well. So it kind of doubles as a, giving you your electrolytes, so you don't have to take that separately. So yeah, the V2 euphorIQ is my go-to. It's my favorite pre-workout of all time right now, and I use it probably every time I go to the gym. So yeah, this is where it's at. Again, I tell everybody about it that I can, because there's really no other option similar to it. There's a few other companies that you can buy the enfinity paraxanthine from, but Muscletech is really the only company that has the paraxanthine in the pre-workout itself, and not just, a paraxanthine supplement that you have to take by itself, which is pretty cool. And then, other things that I like to get from Muscletech right here, they got this Nitrotech Whey Gold, which is just premium whey protein that is like micro-filtered and extremely pure. So if you deal with any kind of digestive issues, maybe you're lactose intolerant, sensitive to dairy, but you realize and understand that whey protein is the most anabolic. You know, it has the best amino acid profile when it comes to building muscle and so forth. And giving this a shot, I really love it just immediately post-workout. Typically, if I have more than 1 scoop of a protein powder, I get kind of stomach distension and stomach discomfort. But with this protein powder, it's, yeah, it just goes down really smooth and it tastes great. Right here, we got cookies and cream. So yeah, they got a ton of other additional products with Muscletech as well. They have some cool new bioactive peptide products that are, you know, specifically designed to help with whatever your goal may be, whether building muscle, you know, burning fat or anything like that. And if you go to their website, I do have a discount code, which should be S, so first letter of my first name, and then SKARDOS. If you use that at checkout, you'll get some additional savings off your purchase. So I would definitely recommend, if you're gonna get any pre-workout, this needs to be in your rotation, the euphorIQ. Yeah, this is the way to go. If you tried this, let us know your experience down below in the comments and maybe what your favorite flavor is. I really like this right here, the grape gains. I definitely recommend giving this a shot if you haven't already. So yeah, just go over to their website, see what else they have available, whatever your fitness goals may be. I'm sure they're gonna have something to suit your needs. So yeah, thanks for watching, guys. Don't forget to drop me a like down below, subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one. All right, peace.